You know, with everything else these days going automated, I'm just waiting for the day that 911 becomes automated. You know, when you call somebody and instead of getting a live person, you get an audio recording. Just imagine how that'll go when 911 becomes that way. You call 911 and instead of hearing somebody say, 911, what's your emergency? Instead, you hear something like this. Please listen carefully to the following options as our menu options have changed. If you're having a heart attack, press 1. A stroke, press 2. Cardiac arrest, press 3. If you're under arrest, press 4. If you're the victim of a crime, press 5. If you're the one committing the crime, press 6. If you're a newlywed, press 7. Divorced, press 8. If you suffer from Alzheimer's or dementia, or don't remember why you called, press 9. For all other options, including anything not just mentioned, or to speak to a live operator, press 0. So then you hit 0, expecting to finally talk to a live operator. Of course, that's assuming you haven't, passed out yet or fell over dead or anything. So anyway, you hit 0, and instead you hear something like, let's say you call like late Friday or Saturday night or something when you're calling 911. You hit 0 and you hear, we're sorry, but our normal business hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you will, please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and someone will be sure to get back with you as soon as possible. And again, thank you for calling 911. So then you leave a message, you're like, help, please, somebody, send the cops, send the ambulance, And then you leave that message, like, say, Friday night. Then Monday, you get a phone call from 911 somewhere around 9 o'clock a.m., maybe lunch, whatever, by the time they catch up on all their messages. You're somewhere in there where they, down the line, they call you. And they're like, sir, ma'am, you called 911 Friday night. We got your message. Is everything okay? And you're like, oh, yeah. If you'd have called, in fact, if you'd have called 2 days sooner, if you'd have called Saturday, yeah, we could have invited you to the viewing. We've already had the viewing, funeral, and everything. But thanks for calling back. Or maybe your house was being broken into, and you're like, oh, yeah, some people broke in our house, and in fact, they came back for seconds and thirds and invited their friends and all that, But thanks for calling. Some good job was. And you're like, hey, you're welcome, sir or ma'am. Here at 911. Your satisfaction is our number one guarantee. Thank you for calling us here at 911. Glad we could help. Bye-bye.